So, the idea that there is a Christian religion would be a creation of the Osmandius culture. It is a nativity right to barbarians, Hittites, and Pygmies, and it's a creationist culture rather than a Christian one. This is how Jews, Islamists, and Christians all express doubt of their belief in God because they do not only not believe in God, they don't believe in religion. They believe in themselves being a practitioner of these religions. So, a racial aspect of the God culture was indulged upon once they became an Osmandius culture. Osmandius preaches that once you are liberal, you open your hardware for accepting belief in the Republic. So it's not as if democracy has a virtue signal here. It's the virtue of mankind. And mankind is the belief that we do not accept, but identify the source of pygmies. We Muslimanize them into being a national church for Hittites. And this is how barbarians were born by killing their firstborn, by accepting the offspring as if they were a recreation of the Republic. So the Republic is a oath to keep for these people, but that does not mean they accept the idea that an empire can occur in it, ever. Because the empire would be a natural event. The event is turned into a singularity of sorts to abuse and mime the ability to use front runners of a campaign as if it was a festival and an arts recreation source. So this is how Carnival is born. Carnival is the development that we eat from the sources of liberals and then accept that nobody makes money from it. And once money is created, religion is introduced to the arts department. And then this is the republic being formed. So if liberals are Republican at all, not only are they kicked out to the carnival has to maintain circus, which means they are open to accepting multiple houses at once. So if a multiplex is to occur, not only does the identity of the exchange rates deny voting, the voting is surplus to the people who vote into office. So this is the denial of citizenship. Denying citizenship is no mortal sin to these people because they know that they can be accepted into the republic later on. This is how Osmandius is a circus because it orders people to accept the patriot to be the king rather than the creationist. So if the patriot is to accept the regard for delight, delight is a LED effect that lightens up the infrared and radioactive aspects of a culture that's been in exile. So if a culture does deny sources to their Vitruvian obsolescence, they are neglected for reasonable doubt. And these doubts are what open source the public to being liberal enough to accept racial hierarchies. And these racial hierarchies are the democratic field and the oligarchical plane of aristocracy that doesn't open but closes on demand for the state.